Una, Grand Summoner.
They're together.
Unabomber.
Okay.
That's her nickname. That's her
Yeah,
little nickname
I bet
in
it is.
Magic.
I bet it is. I bet.
That's why I call her. And like 10 other people at the card shop.
Hello everybody, welcome to Commander After Dark, where we're doing the Final Fantasy Precons a week late. We're gonna do this fun little random thing here. Super innovative, super fun. No one has ever done this before. We are the first to ever do it. The Precons are in these boxes. We don't know which Precon is which. I'm gonna spin the wheel and we're gonna get whatever we get. So, let's go.
Your future.
That's
a good one.
Okay,
Yeah.
perfect. I'm Jake, and today I'm playing Tidus, Yuma's Guardian.
Did you say Tidus?
He did.
Tidus, Yuma's Guardian. Yuna's Guardian, yes.
I'm Brian, and I'm playing Y'shtola, Knights Blessed. I'm Noah, and I'm playing Cloud, ex-soldier.
I'm Garrett, and I'm playing Terra. I already know. Yeah, I'm playing Terra, Herald of Hope.
Well, everybody's super excited and super satisfied with their picks, obviously. So we're gonna shuffle up and we'll be right back. And we are back. Everybody, as always, is super excited with the deck they got. No one's sad at all. I won the dice roll, so I'm gonna get us started. I'm gonna play this Path of Ancestry, tapped, and I'll pass.
I'm gonna play an Evolving Wilds. I'm gonna go get a Swamp. I'll pass. I am going to play a Cinderglade, tapped, and pass.
Draw. Plains. Tap. For a Soul Ring. Tap the Soul Ring. For a Milliken, which can tap it to mill a card and add a colorless.
All
You're
right.
cheating. But
No.
okay.
Pass.
Blood Oath.
I will draw.
You are a cheater.
You're a cheater, and you always will be.
So this is not Commander, we lied. It's arch enemy. Fuck that dude.
I'm gonna play a brush land. I will then tap 2 to play a Spear Grid. Whenever a creature I control deals combat damage to a player, put a +1/+1 counter on it, and creatures I control with +1/+1 counters have Reach and Trampible. Pass. Pass thine turn.
I'm gonna play a tapped Prairie Stream and pass.
Fuck, there's gingers here.
We can hear you.
I'm gonna tap 2. And I'm gonna play Bugenhagen, Wise Elder. A 1/3 with Reach. At the beginning of my upkeep, if I control a creature with power 7 or greater, I draw a card. And he's also a mana dork.
Nice.
Nice. I will play High Market. Tap to add a colorless or tap to sack a creature and gain a life. And then I will tap my planes to cast Phoenix Down. Pay 2, tap it, exile it, choose 1. Return a creature 4 or less from the graveyard, or exile Skeleton Spirit or Zombie. No, I'll pass.
Untap. Drawer.
I just think you're so quirky, huh?
I'll play this Exotic Orchard. I think I have enough to cast my commander, Tidus. I will lose 1 from the Brushland. On cast, I will scry. I'll put that hoe on the bottom. At the beginning of combat on my turn, I may move a counter from target creature I control onto another target creature I control. Whenever 1 or more creatures you control with counters on them deal combat damage to a player, I draw a card and proliferate. Do this only once each turn. I will pass.
Draw. I'm gonna play a tapped Sunken Hollow. I love these Precon lands.
Brian is turboing off, guys.
Pop it off. I'm gonna tap 2 mana. I'm gonna cast Hildebrand Manderville. Creature tokens get +1/+1, and whenever he dies, I can cast it from my graveyard for his adventure until the beginning of my next turn. End of my next turn.
Noise.
I'll pass. I'm on tap. I'm gonna draw. I'm gonna play a Sunscorched Divide. I'm going to tap for 4, 1 into this, and then 2 green for Harmonize. I'm gonna draw 3 cards.
Noise.
And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I do have to pitch 1. I'm gonna pitch Lifestream's Blessing and pass.
Fetid Heath.
He's about to pop off.
I tap this for 2 white, and then a Soul Ring for the Palace Jailer. When he enters, I become the Monarch.
Oof.
And when he enters, I exile a target creature an opponent controls until an opponent becomes the Monarch. I am going to exile.
You smell pretty good.
Thank you.
You smell great, Garrett.
Oh, I do?
Don't.
Brian?
Nah, I can't smell you from over here.
Well,
No
I can't
compliment.
tell.
I will exile Hildegard then.
All right.
You mind if I put him under the jailer?
Hey, go ahead, Mr. Smelly Man.
I guess I should write that I'm the monarch
Yes.
on this card, so one of y'all can take it.
Yeah.
Right? With that, my turn is
Did
passed.
you draw your card
Yeah. Wait.
for Monarch?
Okay. When
Oh,
you're
I draw a
monarch,
card
you
for
draw a
monarch
card
at the
end
end step, right?
Yes, yes.
That is right.
I'm gonna play this Flooded Grove, which is basically just the Simic version of the Fetid Heath. I'm going to tap. You have green, right?
Yeah.
3, Path of Ancestry to play Master Seymour on cast. I will get the scry because it's a human elf cleric.
That's yeah.
That's-
that makes sense.
I'm gonna put that on the bottom. Oh, don't look at me. And then at the beginning of combat on my turn, I put a number of +1/+1 counters equal to Master Seymour's power onto another target creature I control. I will go to combat. I'm gonna put 1 counter on Tidus, Yuma's Guardian. I will swing Tidus, which is a 4/4 now, at Noah.
Cool. I take 4 commander damage.
4 commander damage. And whenever, first of all, whenever a creature I control deals combat damage to a player, put a +1/+1 counter on that creature. So I'll put 1 on Tidus, and then whenever one or more creatures I control with counters on them deal combat damage, I'll draw a card and proliferate. So I'll draw a card, and you guessed it, proliferate. And then I will pass.
I'm gonna play a Port Town tapped,
He's loving these tapped lands.
He's tapped land, brother.
and then I'm gonna cast Lies Hexed. Prowess, non-creature spells I cast cost 1 less to cast, and
Nice.
if I cast 2 or more non-creature spells this turn, she gets double strike.
Nice. Untap, untap.
Draw.
A green and a red for a Professor Hojo. The first activated ability I activate during my turn that targets a creature I control costs 2 less to activate. Whenever one or more creatures I control become the target of an activated ability by anybody, I draw a card. It triggers only once each turn. I'm then going to tap for a Sword of the Animist. And my first activated ability I control costs 2 less to activate. As long as it targets a creature, I'm going to attempt to clip this for free. And then I pass.
Untap. Draw. Play a plains. I'm going to tap a plains to tap my Fetid Heath for 2 black. And then I'm going to tap my High Market to cast the Falcon.
Captain America?
Airship restored. Yeah.
Captain
Airship restored. Flying
That's what
4/3 vehicle. Whenever it deals combat damage to a player, I may sack it. When I do, return target creature card from my graveyard to the battlefield, and I can pay 5, 4 in the black, to return it from the graveyard to the battlefield tapped. Crew 2. I'm gonna take a gamble here. I'm gonna tap my Millican to mill a card and add a colorless. I milled Stitcher's Supplier
Ooh, that's pretty good.
and pass turn.
I'm gonna play Temple of Mystery, so I can scrap. Oh my lord. I'm gonna put that at. I'm gonna leave that on top. I'm going to tap 2 to play Summoner Sending. At the beginning of your end step, if you exile, you may exile a target creature card from a graveyard. If you do, create a 1/1 white spirit creature token with flying. Put a +1/+1 counter on it if the card exiled mana is 4 or greater.
You got nothing.
Well, it's in
He
step.
has 1.
It's in step, so we'll see what y'all have. I'm going to go to the combat. I'm going to put a +1/+1 counter on Yuma from Master Seymour. I'm not going to do Yuna's thing. So I'll go 7, and it has trample and reach. I will send it at Brian. It's a 7/7.
I'll take 7.
Okay, it will be 7 commander damage. Okay, I may put a counter on it, and then I will draw a card, and then I will proliferate. Tidus is getting big, and I'm scared I'm going to receive penance for what I am doing to people. But I'm going to go to. Do you have any creatures? Yeah. I will
Nothing.
exile that creature, and I will create a 1/1 fly. Okay, my 1/1 spirit with fly. Wait,
Oh, Pac-Man Ghost.
fly. So it's very clear what it can do.
It fly. For real.
It
No
fly
cap.
for real, no cap.
I'm gonna cast my commander, and then
Have it slowly come in and out.
I'm going to pass.
I'm gonna play Sacred Peace. Okay. I think it's time I get my guy out. 4 5 Cloud.
Nice, nice.
When Cloud enters, I attach up to 1 target equipment I control. He's gonna have the Sword of the Animist.
Nice, nice.
I'm gonna go to attacks. He has haste. And whenever he attacks, I draw a card for each equipped attacking creature I control. If his power is 7 or greater, I create 2 treasure tokens.
Nice.
I'm gonna swing 5 at you.
5/5.
Yeah, 5/5.
I'm gonna block with the just haste.
Yeah, it has haste.
Palace Jailer. I'm gonna block with him.
Okay.
Wait, my thing back. There you go. Wait,
Okay.
no, right, until I become the monarch.
Until someone else becomes the monarch.
So just
It'll
I'll
stay.
leave it here
Attach it to the
somewhere.
monarch token.
I have an attack trigger on Sword of the Animist. Whenever I attack, I'm gonna get a basic land.
Nice.
And I'm gonna put it on the battlefield tapped. I'm gonna get a forest. And then, since there's only 1 equipped attacking creature, I'm going to draw 1 card. Yep, and that'll be it for me. Pass.
Untap. Everything. Draw.
I was just looking at Professor Hojo. He says whenever one of our creatures I control become the target of an activated ability, I draw a card. However, him entering
Yeah.
is a triggered ability.
Yeah.
So,
I am going to pay 3 to cast the Warring Triad.
Ooh, nice.
5/5, flying trample haste. As long as there are fewer than 8 cards in my graveyard, it isn't a creature, and I can tap it to mill a card and add target player adds 1 mana of any color. Then I am going to
It's not a creature yet.
right, so I can tap it this turn, right?
Yeah. It's actually a pretty sick man, Rob.
Yeah, I'm thinking about something. I'm gonna tap a plains to add a white and a black, and then a red. I'm gonna mill a card. Talisman of Indulgence gets milled. I'm gonna cast Terra, my commander. She's 3/3 and she has trance. At the beginning of combat, I mill 2 cards, and then she gains flying until end of turn. And when she deals combat damage to a player, I may pay 2. When I do, I return target creature card with power 3 or less from my graveyard to the battlefield tapped. What I'm going to do is I'm going to tap my plains and my Milliken. I'm going to mill a card, add a colorless and a white. I'm going to sack my Phoenix down. I'm going to pay the 2, tap it, return a target creature card with mana value 4 or less from the graveyard to the battlefield tapped. Palace Jailer.
Nice.
When he enters, I'm going to exile Cloud.
Nice.
okay. I'm gonna put him to the command zone.
Alright. Then when I go to combat, I'm going to combat, I mill 2 cards, a Nomad Outpost and a Sun Titan.
Nice.
I'm gonna
Gonna see Phoenix down.
put the Sun Titan on top.
Gonna see Phoenix down.
Yeah. Alright, pass turn.
Okie dokie. Untap, upkeep, drawer. I'm going to play this Fortified Village, revealing this forest from my hand. Everybody say it, so it comes in. Untap. I'm going to tap 2, 3 to play Bread for the Hunt. Whenever a creature I control with a +1/+1 counter on it deals combat damage to a player, I may draw a card. And then I'm gonna go to combat. I'm gonna put a +1/+1 counter on my little ghost. Blockers.
I have 1.
Got a 2/2 and a 2/4.
I only have 1 available at the crew.
I'm just gonna swing Tidus, who is as of right now, a 9/9. I'm just gonna send a 9/9 at you, Noah.
Okay, and I'm gonna throw Professor Hojo under the bus.
How big? Because it does have Trample Blade.
Oh, it has trample?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I take 7 then. Because it's a 2/2.
Yeah. So 7 commander. I will put a +1/+1 counter on it. I will draw 2 cards and proliferate. I will then tap this to tap the Flooded Grove for 2 blue, and then tap this Fortified Village for green to play Chasm Skulker. Whenever I draw a card, I put a +1/+1 counter on this creature. It's a Squid Hoarder. It's a 1
SpongeBob,
as of right now. Yes.
stop staring at my nose.
And then I will go to my end step.
At the beginning of your end step, someone's lost 4 life, so I can draw a card again if you're stolen.
Yeah. And I will do the Summoner Sending, and I will exile that Grave Titan from your graveyard.
The Sun Titan.
And I will create a 1/1 white spirit token, but I will put a +1/+1 counter on it. 1, and he has a +1/+1 on him. I'll then pass. I'll just P the T.
Untap, upkeep, draw. I'm gonna pay 2. I'm gonna cast Relic of Legends.
Ooh.
It has a mana value of 3, so Y'shtola is going to deal 2 damage to each opponent. I'll gain 2 life.
Oh, what the heck? Gotta get my notepad out.
Yeah, that's 2.
That's
Okay.
2, yes. Write that down, write that down.
Also, they got a prowess trigger. Going to pay another 2 for Bastion of Remembrance. Another 3 mana value non-creature spell. So do another 2 damage to each opponent.
1, 2.
And I'll gain 2 more life.
I don't want.
Lice now has double strike.
I hate this. Just saying it now.
For the Bastion of Remembrance, I'll be creating a 1/1 white human soldier.
I'm gonna start playing Pokemon.
You know what? I'm playing Yu-Gi-Oh.
I have a face down deck. I can't play, but I can bust out some Yu-Gi-Oh cards right now.
Do they have 4-player Pokemon? Is that what's next?
I don't think so.
We need to invent it.
Yeah, we'll invent it.
God no.
We call it.
Give him
Or
a
like-
minute. Give him a minute. Give him a minute.
Call it.
He's starting to cry. Can't catch it.
Do like
that
do
a
do an emerald.
Wait a second.
Oh, I got this. I got this one. Chicken jockey.
Oh my
Is that what that is?
Yeah, I mean, that's what I think it was meant to be.
Yeah, it was.
I thought it was a chocobo night there for a second. Because we're
No,
playing
it's
Final
chicken
Fantasy.
Yeah.
Just the
Sick reference, man.
Then I'm going to tap my Relic of Legends. I'm going to cast Astrologine Plane Sphere. I'll create a 1/1 hero. I'm going to make my hero the chicken jockey.
He's going crazy.
Yeah.
And I'll make
He's going crazy.
He's going, dude. This dude is going off.
Yeah.
I'm
Look at this guy.
This guy's-
Somebody look at this guy.
I'm just chilling over
Yeah.
here. Just got a couple of little creatures.
I'm so angry.
So job select, whenever this equipment enters, create a 1/1 hero and attach it to it. And equipped creature is a wizard, in addition to other types, and has whenever you cast a non-creature spell, and whenever you draw your 3rd card each turn, put a 1/1 counter on this creature.
Sick.
Then I'm gonna move to combat. I've cast 3 non-creature spells, so Lice gets +3/+3, and she has double strike.
It's a 5/5 with double spread.
I don't like this.
I'm gonna attack Lice at you. I would like to.
What is she again?
5/5 double strike.
My crew, the Falcon,
All right.
and block.
I will move to my end step. I will draw a card from Y'shtola since.
Doesn't he get that back though?
He blocked.
No, I have to become the
damn.
monarch.
Yeah.
And I will pass my turn.
He sent my Falcon to the nether.
Now we're in Minecraft. Now we're in Minecraft secret lair.
Why? What have I done?
You gonna play Cloud again?
No. White, red. 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna cast Austere Command.
Ooh.
I'm gonna destroy all enchantments and all creatures with mana value 3 or less. Yeah.
I'll kill all of my things. Only
Yeah.
Oh no!
Wonder why I did it.
It's literally only killing my thing.
Huh. That's so weird. What the hell, Noah?
So
Okay.
I have
all
3
your
creatures
creatures
dying.
doing this?
I have 3 creatures
Yeah.
dying off of that. So
Yeah.
each opponent's going to lose 3 life, and I'll gain 3 life off my Bastion of Remembrance, which
Okay.
will also be blowing up.
Mail.
Yes,
Lose 3 life
Yep.
I will lose all of my creatures.
And lose 3 life.
and all enchantments too.
We all lose 3 life.
You guys
And
lose
all
3 life.
enchantments?
Yeah.
Soldier.
Before Bugenhagen dies, I'm gonna float color.
That's fine. That's fine. I'm okay with that.
I'm gonna tap 2.
I'm going to hold on to my hero.
I'm gonna tap for 2,
Yes,
and then I'm
I
gonna play
did.
Mask of Memory, and then I pass.
Okay, that's fine. I'm fine with this. Cool. I didn't just restart.
Yeah, don't come at the queen. Don't come at the queen.
Don't come at the
It's
queen.
queen.
Cloud is
If
the
you
queen.
attack the queen,
Hey, sisters.
you attack the queen.
I didn't reset the game. I put everybody at
No,
my
you
level.
reset me. You did reset the game for
Yeah,
me.
go fuck yourself.
You know what? Fair. You know what? Fair. I did hit you. We gotta handle Brian now, though. He's the problem now.
Oh, not Brian's fine.
Have this for
Yeah.
wait, red, mill, a card.
How much
Battlefield
mana do
forward
they have? I need more.
for 5 to recast Terra. Then I will go to combat. Mill 2.
Oh, you
cards.
recast your commander?
Yeah. Rise of the Dark Realms and Tragic Irrits. That's the end of my turn. Pass.
Okay, I'm gonna untap with all of my things. All my fun stuff. I'm gonna play a forest. Then I'm gonna play Tidus again.
Darn.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. play Tidus again. And I will scry one. Then I will pass the turn. I'll P the T.
I'm playing Isolated Chapels.
I don't have it.
I'm gonna cast Hermes, Overseer of Elpis.
Elvis.
Elpis.
Oh,
Elpis?
Elpis. Yeah.
that's my wrestler name.
Whenever you cast a non-creature spell,
Wear a
create
full
a
yellow
1/1 bird with flying and vigilance, and whenever you attack with one or more birds, scry 2.
Ooh, bird time.
Bird tribal.
That wouldn't be-
I'm gonna move to combat, and I'm gonna attack you with a Y'shtola.
Cool. That's how much?
2.
All right, great, fantastic.
Guys, he is about
It's
to
just
come off.
fuck Noah, I guess.
Then I'm going to tap.
It's the last time you ever
format.
see me again. Bye.
For my Relic of Legends, I'm going to tap both of these for mana. I'm going to pay 4 mana to cast Into the Story. Draw 4 cards. It costs 3 less if someone has 7 or more cards in their graveyard.
I
believe you have 7.
Impossible.
I have 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
All right, cool. I counted that right.
Now that's a creature.
I will draw 4 cards.
After I milled last turn.
1, 2, 3, 4. Also, Y'shtola will deal 2 damage to each opponent, and I'll gain 2 life.
Nice.
Damn it.
It's okay.
Then I'm going to move to my end step. I have to discard down the hand side, but Y'shtola will also make me draw a card.
Brian, next turn, I'm gonna play this card at 3 mana. No, it dies. No, it loses the game.
I'll pass.
Draw a card. Gonna tap 3. And I'm gonna cast Armory Automaton.
Ooh.
When this creature enters or attacks, I may attach any number of equipment to it. I'm gonna equip both of these to it. So it's now a 3/3.
What's the this
Oh, whenever a equipped creature deals combat damage to a player, I may draw 2 cards. If I do, discard a card.
Nice.
Another 3 and play Avalanche of Sector 7. It is a menace, star 3. Its power is equal to the number of artifacts my opponents control, and whenever an opponent activates an ability of an artifact, it deals 1 damage to that player. Whenever you activate the ability of an artifact, which includes equip and tap for mana, it just says activated ability, you take a damage.
Yep.
So, pass.
Loving being in Bant right now.
Yeah.
Also the legend tapping my legendary creature.
Wait, whenever I activate any ability of any artifact,
Yeah.
take
Yes.
1.
Yeah.
Any ability.
Yeah, any.
1, 2, 3, 4. Solemn Simulacrum. I'm gonna search for a basic link card. I still have shit I gotta do on
Did
my
you
turn.
tap your Soul Ring for it, or?
Fuck. I did. A forest. I mean a mountain. Rather.
It's not a forest.
I can't see the mountain
He's
through the
falling apart.
trees.
He's falling apart.
Shuffle. Then I'm gonna move to combat. I'm gonna mill 2 cards.
Yeah, just hit me.
I mill
Everybody else said.
Wayfarer's Bauble and Strago and Realm. Now the Warring Triad is a creature.
Nice.
Terra gets flying
Nice.
until end of turn. Who's got flying? Anybody got reach or flying?
I have a flying bird from when I cast.
Did you just put that out there? What the fuck?
It's from when I cast my.
He's like, yes. As a matter of fact, I do.
When I cast my
I
the
got
story,
you.
I got it from here. It's got flying.
You're the only
vigilance.
flyer.
Yes.
Okay.
I have no flyers.
But Noah asked to be hit.
Did you?
Yeah, he said,
you
"Come
wanted
on,
me to
hit
hit
me,
you?
please."
You sure
Why
about
not? Bully me just like my dad.
I'm not gonna hit you with the commander damage, okay?
The 3.
I'm gonna
hit you with the
gonna
5.
sit you. The 5/5's coming at you. No. And Terra's coming at you.
Okay. I will take 3.
And when
I'll take 5.
okay. Then
Yeah,
when she deals combat
cards.
damage, I may pay 2, and when I do, I can return a target creature with power 3 or less to the battlefield. Tapped, I'm gonna pay this and this
When
2.
it-
Strago and Realm. 1/3 human wizard. It's got sketch and lore, pay 3, tap it, target opponent exiles cards from the top of their library until they exile an instant. Sorcery or creature, I may cast that card without paying its mana cost. If I cast a creature, this way it gains haste and at the beginning of the end step, sack it. Pass turn.
Okay, well, let's see if we can do some things.
I drew a card at your end step too. Off of
I'm gonna
someone losing full
tap
life.
this for a white. This for, I guess, a blue, green, and I'll tap 1 more to play Una, Grand Summoner.
They're together.
Unabomber.
I can tap it to add 1 mana of any color when.
No, that's her nickname. That's
Yeah,
her little
I
nickname
bet
in
it is.
Madden.
I bet it is. I bet.
That's why I fucking call her. And like 10 other people at the card shop.
I just want to read the card.
Reading the card explains the
I'm gonna
card.
play Unigrand Summoner. Add 1 mana of any color to, when your next cast a creature spell. This turn, that creature enters with 2 additional +1/+1 counters. Whenever another permanent you control is put into the graveyard from the battlefield, if it had 1 or more counters on it, you may put that number of +1/+1 counters on target creature. So then, I'm gonna. How many blockers you got?
I got 2, bitch.
Well, I'm gonna just pass. I'm just gonna pass. Just gonna pass.
Untap. I'm gonna tap 2 mana. I'm gonna equip my Astrologer's Planisphere to Y'shtola, so I'll take a damage. What?
You activated an equip ability.
Yeah,
I
I just said that.
I'm letting
That's
you know
my
that
damage.
I played this last turn. I don't think you put the power.
Yeah, but that's a trigger ability. That's not activate ability.
He's saying up the power.
Up the power.
Oh! Equal to. Oh!
Should have told him.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey, that's pretty good.
Pay 4 mana. I'm gonna take a damage. I'm gonna cast Circle of Power. It's 3 more mana power. So, or card, not a creature. You take 2 damage. I gain 2 life.
Don't forget to take your 2.
Yeah, take your 2 damage. Also, on cast, I get to draw a card and put a 1/1 counter on Y'shtola. Dice.
Yeah, because I ain't using them.
Not anymore.
I draw 2 cards and lose 2 life. And then I create a 0/1 black wizard, which says whenever I cast a non-creature spell, it deals 1 damage to each opponent.
I'm not going to do that.
Wizards I control get +1/+, and gain life on the end of turn. Since I drew my 3rd card this turn, off of 2 draws, off of that,
My 3rd card.
I put another 1/1 counter.
Another
on,
1/1 counter.
Actually,
Oh, sorry. No, it's just 1/1 counter there. Sorry.
He lied.
He lied.
Um,
Brian, certified
anyways.
liar.
Y'shtola has +1/0 and lifelink until end of turn. I also make another bird. Okay. I'm gonna attack you with my 1 bird,
That's
and
fine.
I'm going to attack you with Y'shtola, who's a 4/4,
Is it
or a 4/5,
We're fine.
with vigilance and lifelink.
4/5?
Yes.
Yep.
She gets +1/+1 from the 1/1 counter, and then +1/0.
You got
from
death
certain
patch or
power.
anything?
No, vigilance.
I just block it with my 1/5.
All right.
Take 1.
I'll gain 4.
Cool,
life.
crisp 10.
Play planes.
Tap these 2. I'm gonna take 2 damage for mana for the Relic of Legends.
And have that for white. Cast Lingering Souls, create 2 1/1 spirit tokens with flying.
Nice.
2 damage to each of you guys. I'll gain 2 more life.
Noah's about to pop off, guys. Remember that. Remember.
I'm about to do something.
pop off, King.
No.
Pop off, King.
I'll draw a card and put a 1/1 counter on this. And then
What did I do?
Yes.
I'll make another bird.
Brian's becoming unbeatable, guys. What will we do?
Hey, Brian, remember the time about...
And then I'm gonna go to my instant
What the
moment.
fuck is
This
that?
is gonna be a bird.
Brian is becoming unbeatable.
I'm drawing a bird
That's
and then
an
2
ant.
spirits. Shut up. It's gotta have wings. I'm about
We
to
must
draw it.
use the power of friendship to take him down. That's what happened, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna
That's,
discard.
that's every game.
I'll draw a card
I
real
ain't
quick
giving
from the
you a high
Y'shtola.
five, fuck you.
And then I'm gonna discard down to hand size.
You want one?
You can take your turn if you would like. I have a lot of drawing to do.
That's a funny looking bird.
It's a little
It's
bit.
technically a wyvern. It has 2 legs.
He's technically a wyvern.
Okay, remember Noah's about to pop off.
Oh, also, wizard.
I'm about
down.
to
You have
fucking
one more damage. Either wizard deals.
end my
Like
life.
Oh, does Noah take 1 more damage?
Everybody.
Everyone.
Fucking hey! Is there anything in this godforsaken deck that gives me lifelink? I'm running white. Where's my shit? Fuck this. I'm so mad.
Oh, are you mad?
It's a Voltron deck. I believe Cloud's supposed to.
I believe Cloud is
Yes.
actually necessary
Yes.
for you to win.
I'm about to.
Attack Brian.
Please.
Attack
He's got
Brian.
like double our health.
Yeah.
Fuck it. 7. Cloud.
He's playing Cloud.
Oh wow.
In
He might pop
I'm
off.
gonna
Yeah.
put the Mask of Memory on Cloud. Swing 5/3 with Menace your way, and 4 at you.
4.
Yeah.
Just 4.
Yep.
I got 4 blockers.
Is he just a 4/4?
Yeah, it's just a 4/4. I just wanted the card draw.
I'll take 5.
I'll be blocking with my 2 spirits and my 2 birds.
Cool, he's dead.
Damn, dude, why'd you do that?
Why'd you throw it at me?
Oh no.
Now I have nothing to target with my card.
How much damage did you take?
5.
Okay, I'll be drawing a card at the end step.
Dang, Esper players.
Look at what you did.
Is that
Pass.
your turn?
I didn't build this deck.
Did you draw your card? Don't forget.
I will play my land for turn will be a command tower. Finally, some red.
Yippee!
Yeah. Put my fetid heath for 2 black. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I take a damage from those guys for activating. And for 7, I'm going to cast Sepulchral Primordial. 5/4 with Intimidate, and when it enters, for each opponent, I may put up to 1 target creature card from that player's graveyard onto the battlefield under my control. For him, I'm going to put Bugenhagen.
Bugenhagen, yes.
Bugenhagen. For you, Chasm Skulker.
Oh.
And summon Good King Mog the 12th. Alright, when it enters, I create 2, 1, 2.
I feel like I can do.
Hadn't somebody damaged me that's not been Ustola? Really?
I don't think you.
Damn.
Yeah.
Maybe
That's
once or
crazy
twice.
because I'm still
Everybody's
mono
taking a
art.
shot at me.
Okay,
Well, yeah.
I'm gonna go to combat. I'm gonna have mill 2 cards, a Interceptor, Shadow's Hound, and Sulphurous
He
Springs.
doesn't have any flying.
Right. I do have flying.
It's tap.
It's tap though.
No, he can make flyers.
Well, you don't have any mana.
How does he make the flyers?
If I cast a non-creature spell,
Call this bluff.
Okay.
Just whack him.
All right. I know.
Nothing.
I'm gonna swing Solemn Simulacrum at you for 2.
Okay.
I'm gonna swing the Warring Triad and Terra. How much mana do I have?
You have 1.
Shit, I fucked that up. Oh well. Screw it. We're doing it live. That's it. That's gonna be it. That's gonna be my attackers. 5, 8, 2 at you.
I'll give you a card.
all right, hold on.
Okay. All right.
No.
I'm going to cast Snuff Out. I'm going to pay 4 life rather than the spell's mana cost. Destroy target non-black card.
Which
Which
is-
one?
And do Moloch.
What?
Who?
Moloch. Wait,
Who?
this guy.
Oh, Good King Mog, the 12th.
Whatever.
You want him back?
Yeah.
I got my moves out of him. I'm okay.
And then that'll make me a bird, which I will use to block one of those things.
The 5/5. I assume?
5/5, yeah.
All right.
And that will also deal 3 damage to each of you guys, and I'll gain 2 life.
Yeah, I'll block it too. You can
Solemn
get your card.
Simulacrum. I'll draw a card. Whenever I draw a card, I put a 1/1 counter on Chasm Skulker.
Also, put a 1/1 counter and draw a card off of
course you will.
This thing.
Then I'm going to go to my end step. I'm going to draw another card because I'm Monarch. Put another 1/1 counter on Chasm Skulker. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's it.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Skycloud, Forest. I'm gonna go white. 1, 2. Luminous Broodmoth.
Ooh, that's a good card.
Whenever a creature I control without flying dies front into the battlefield under its owner's control with a flying counter on it, I'm gonna take a Takesi's backseat and untap one of those to tap this, so it comes in with an extra 2 counters on it. And then I'll move to combat, and I will move one of the counters to Tidus. So he'll be a 4/4. With this epic hand that I have, will you let me hit you for 4?
With what?
Actually, no, I want a blocker. Never mind, I'm gonna pass.
Is it when you attack or do combat?
Deal combat damage.
Damn. I was
you
about to say
passing?
like.
Yeah, I'm passing.
Okay.
So Brian can just screw us
Untap.
all.
Upkeep. Draw. Play an island.
Who I
I'm
used
gonna
to be?
flash back my Lingering Souls. Will deal 3 damage to each opponent, and I'll gain 2 life.
Dude!
I'll make my 2 spirits again.
Cast a non-creature spell.
So this was a non-creature spell.
Yeah.
I'll also make a bird.
Yeah, bird.
I'll also draw a card and put a 1 counter on your Stola.
Yes.
Somebody
So-
cue the Jeopardy music.
I'm
gonna
gonna
crash
cast
out.
White
still wanna
Aura
play.
Sight. That'll deal 3 damage to each opponent.
Dead!
I'll draw a card.
Yay! My wishes came true! Where
What are
the
you exiling?
fuck is my life gain?
Make a. Oh, this is on cast. I'll make another bird. All right, and then when it enters, I'm gonna exile Tidus.
Why? Put my command on.
I'm gonna move to combat.
Okay.
I'm going to attack you with Y'shtola. She is a 6/8.
6/8.
And I will be attacking you with one bird. Doesn't have
6/8 and 2 1/1s.
or 1/1/1 flyer.
1/1/1 and a 6/8.
Yes. And when I attack you with one or more bird, I can describe to you.
I'm gonna block Y'shtola with my Palace Jailer,
Okay.
and I'll have to take the 1.
Which means I'll become the monarch,
to
and
now
I'll
the
get
Monarch.
my Hildebrand Manderville.
And now all those 1/1s are 2/2s.
Yes.
That's lovely. All right, and I took the.
We have a chance.
There is a chance.
We have a chance. You can do it. I believe
Oh
it.
yeah. Oh yeah.
All right. I'm gonna move to my end step. I will draw a card off Y'shtola, and then I'm gonna discard down to hand size.
And your Monarch.
Oh, I also draw the mark too. You're right.
Untap. I don't have the beginning of the upkeep guy anymore, sadly. I am going to Desolate Mire. What would you say is the...
His commander's what's
Yeah.
doing.
Yeah,
I
it's
would
definitely
say
the commander.
I'm not losing life when I tap artifacts anymore, right?
Right.
No.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for a Meteor Golem.
Ooh.
I'm gonna destroy Y'shtola
All right.
with it, and he's gonna counter
In response,
it. Shoot.
I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I'm going to cast Thancred Waters. It's got flash, and whenever he enters another target legendary permanent, it gets indestructible for as long as I control Thancred. I'm going to give you still a legendary.
Damn it. That was literally all I had, bro. Now it's up to you.
This is where you leave me?
You have a bunch of flyers, don't you?
I do have a bunch of flyers.
I'm gonna move to combat. I'm gonna mill 2.
Don't hit me. There's a chance I can kill it.
They're both lands. She gets flying. All right, I'm gonna swing.
It's fine. It's like it's just a game. So
Yeah, it's just a game. I'm gonna swing.
All right.
I'm,
Oh, God.
Wait. My 2 Moogs at you.
At me?
Yeah, and these 2.
All right.
A 5/4 with Intimidate and a 5/5 Flyer Trample Haster.
And 2
Alright.
1/2s with life.
Yeah, 1/2 with lifelink.
All my creature tokens get +1/+1,
All right, they're huge.
so they're 2/2s.
Except for the mage, right? He's a 1/2.
Yeah, he's a 1/2. I'm pretty sure I can block the 5/4.
You can.
With Y'shtola, so I'll
Yeah.
do that. And then there's the 5/5 flyer, which I'll block with 3 of
3
my
tokens.
flyers. And then there's the 2 Moogs, which I'll block with a spirit and a bird.
Are you blocking 1 Moog
Both
or
of
just
them,
1 each? Okay, so they.
They're both, yeah.
That's right. I forget they're all 2/2s now.
Yeah. And then
Alright,
I will
so
lose 2 of my,
This dies,
yeah.
right?
I'm gonna lose 2 of my birds, I assume.
And yeah, and this dies too.
Yeah.
And that will have to be my turn.
What the fuck?
My sentiments exactly.
What the what? I hate you.
I'm just playing the deck. Don't hate me because I'm beautiful.
Okay, I'm just gonna have to do this. I'm gonna play Prairie Stream. Then I'm gonna tap 1, 6, 7, 10, 11, and play Walking Ballista. 4. That'll
X equals 5.
5. It'll come in with 7 though.
Okay.
And then I'll go down to 5 by shooting Hildebrand twice.
Okay.
And then so I'll have 5 left. Then I'm just going to hit 4 of your tokens.
I'm gonna assume you want the wizard.
Yeah, wizard.
In response to the one targeting the wizard, I'm gonna tap 2. 2 blue mana. I'm gonna cast Dig Through Time. I'm gonna delve 6.
And we take
3 damage. I'll gain 2 life. 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna look at the top 7 and put 2 in my hand, and that's bottom of my library. And then you're doing 4 damage. Oh, I'll be making another
Alright, well, I'm gonna kill all the ones that.
bird off of casting it.
Uh-huh.
And I'll be drawing another card, putting the counter on your still.
You think that's probably
Okay. So, you're dealing
1 damage to each.
1, 2,
3, 4.
3, 4.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now I'm done.
Okay.
Wait, do you have any fun? You do have
I have a 1/1 flying spirit.
chaos.
Join me. Join me in the rage.
We got it though. I put a dent. We just gotta stick
Just
together.
untap everything real
No,
quick.
man, if you have drywalls later, I'm about to go full Kyle.
Play a Sky
Please do not
Cloud
do that.
spans as a land for turn. White, black. I'm gonna cast Papalymo Totolimo.
The fuck?
Whenever I cast a non-creature spell, Papalymo Totolimo deals 1 damage each opponent. I gain 1 life. it's just a creature. We're good. Spade. 3 mana. I'm gonna cast Cut a Deal. Each opponent draws a card, then I draw a card for each opponent. Drew it this way. Each take 3. I'll gain 3.
I thought it was more than 3. Oh wait, no, that's right. We got rid of the black
Draw a
mage.
card.
And you said we draw.
Yep, and I draw 2. I'll also be making a bird. 3, 4, 5, and 6. I'm going to cast Torrential Gearhulk. When this creature enters, I can cast target instant card from my graveyard without paying its mana cost.
Okay.
Dig through time.
I'm going to cast Dig Through Time without paying its mana cost. It'll deal 3 damage each to you.
Yeah.
Then you gain life.
Yeah, and make a bird.
We're cool. I think that there's a chance that maybe.
I'm going to tap 2, 3 for, and I'm going to cast Exsanguinate for X equals
You are
1.
banned from playing blue.
And I die.
You'll
Right?
each die.
Yeah.
Good game.
Well,
GG's.
GG.
GG!
Give me my fucking infinite tokens right now.
I just want it to be known.
Don't even-
I just want it to be known that I had 2 parts of the infinite combo the entire game,
Oh, damn.
and I just needed hardened scales, but never again. Anyway, I very much enjoyed this game. I had fun. Did you have fun, Brian?
Oh, I had so much fun.
Did you have fun, Noah? Had fun. Okay.
I
did
had
you-
a lot of fun.
Thank you so much. Please like, comment, and subscribe. We would love to have you. And as always, come back next week for an even worse episode of Commander After Dark. Good night.